We're gonna just play some campaign. I'm actually decided I want to just play through the entire campaign. What the hell is the game manager? Switch the active game. Oh, probably. Okay. Just a quick heads up. This is not a native supported resolution, so there's some hacking and cracking going on here. Yeah, keep that in mind. But let's just go through the campaign. Apparently I've got all of them available. Let's just go on normal, because we're here for the story, not the... I don't know. Let's just get this done. I don't know if anything like movies and cutscenes work, but let's see.
In the name of the Emperor, you will not falter! We can't hold! Run for your lives! Cowards! You will fight, or you will die.
I am Captain Gabriel Angelos of the Blood Raven's 3rd Company. Status.
My lord, forgive me. We have done all we can to stop the orcs, but we have failed. My men's lives are yours.
You stood your ground in the face of the Emperor's foes. You've done your duty. If your men have failed you, I will leave their judgment in your hands.
Thank you, my lord.
I am not here for your thanks. This port must be held if we are to maintain troops and supply lines to the planet's surface. That is why we are here. Now, what of the wounded and the civilians?
Stranded. We have few ships.
Then you shall have more. All Blood Raven flights execute Protocol 23 and initiate civilian evacuation. We will dispatch the ground forces.
Yes, my lord.
Ground forces, my lord. But the orcs have retreated.
You must know your enemy to defeat them, Colonel. Orcs only retreat to regroup. They will keep coming until you or they are dead. Brothers, let us destroy this alien filth.
All right, there we are.
What a glorious day for a battle.
Ooh, okay, I need to...
Stronghold,
Okay, I'm so used in RTS games to use WASD to move the camera.
We should proceed with caution
Moving
until
at
it is
your
finished.
command.
Alright, so... Okay, I'm not controlling these yet, so we need to wait for that to finish.
Your command.
Blood Ravens are not a fake chapter. They existed in very minor lore before Dawn of War games, but the Dawn of War games definitely made them a lot more
We must now
famous.
see about establishing a proper frontline
Heresy
base.
grows from idleness. Heresy.
So they're not completely fake, but they are considered thieving magpies because they, through the games, got access to war gear, which should definitely not be theirs.
3 closest strategic points will do for now. Let us capture them first, and then move on to the others. The first thing we need is a chapel barracks. That will allow
Alright, I
us
did
to
actually
cool
install
down
camera
those
mods. I can
space
zoom out a
marine
little bit
squads.
further, which is what I need.
The enemy must be nearby.
Attach really like that mechanic actually, so you don't have to babysit your heroes as much.
Awaiting orders.
Alright.
Excellent. The chapel barracks is finished. Now you can build some more space marine squads.
Insult.
Can I... let's see... controls... can I rebind them? No? Okay.
Position
What's
on
your
the
order?
objective. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Yes, most beneficent one.
This day shall be a glorious one.
Right, there we go. It's Call to Arms, but it's specifically Gates of Hell
Special weapons. Build an armory to get access
DLC.
To glory! Taking damage squads to glory.
Yes, Lord.
So it's not a it's not the native game. It's a DLC that's currently in beta. So it's called Call to Arms. Oh, we got some orcs in the back here as well.
Nice faith for the glory of the Imperium. Direct us.
Walk softly.
Awaiting orders.
Big gun.
These guys, I don't know why I can reinforce them. They're pretty far away actually from everything.
Marine squad
Praise
deployed.
the Emperor.
We stand ready.
Well, they just teleport in this day and age.
Nice faith.
Well, that would be possible in the field, but okay.
We are the
Right,
Emperor's
large group
chosen.
of Path Marines. Let's
The enemy shall know
start
fear.
capturing that point as well. You're done. Let's get a listening post right there.
Your instructions.
Let's see, can I link this to Angelo's? Yes.
The armory is operational.
Right,
The
we need to
Space
get some-
Marine squads can now upgrade their standard bolters to flamers and heavy bolters.
There we go. That's where my resources are.
Here to serve.
Oh, this is actually a pretty big map. For like the
We
first
must
mission.
not forget our power needs. Building a
This
plasma
day
generator
shall be a
will
glorious
supply us
one
with the
for the
power we
Imperium.
need to keep our force going.
I've been spamming maybe a little bit too much.
Well done. We have captured several strategic points. Capturing strategic points and building listening posts on them earns us more requisition resource, which we can use when we build squads and equipment. It is time to hunt down the source of these orcs.
brother.
They must have a base somewhere within the walls of this Imperial facility.
We will crush the
There we go.
enemies of the Imperium.
Look, an orc camp. And look there, a break in the spaceport's defensive wall. They must have blasted their
Praise
way
the
in.
Emperor.
We must destroy this orc camp and any others these
Fear
foul
our wrath.
creatures may have constructed.
Yeah, there's still some minor issues. Then again, these games always, the Call to Arms games always have some issues. I also kind of realized that I am not saying a whole lot. I'm just fully enjoying the space marininess of it.
Make haste.
I do notice that I want my audio a little bit lower. Nah, that's probably fine. Maybe, okay, it's probably fine. Just let me know if the game audio is a little bit too loud.
Yes, my lord.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw ground.
Let's see. I want these two to have get flamers.
Beware the
It is
alien.
time.
You don't. You get a heavy bolter squadron.
Beware the alien.
You get a flamer because Angelos prefers to getting close as well, and then you get heavy bolters as well. So capturing the shit. I need to adjust myself mentally from Dawn of War 1 to Dawn of War 2. So if there's any like don't consider me a pretty good player in that regard.
The point is now protected from an orc
I really need to start
retaliation.
building some power generators.
Maintain the
but,
enemy.
shall
Build
know
listening
fear.
posts on all our
For the
captured
Emperor.
points. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
okay.
Orders received,
Here
brother.
to
So
serve.
I did not capture that point actually. The servitors can do it.
Stay vigilant, brothers. Awaiting orders.
Let's see. You've got heavy bolters.
Yes, my lord.
You got nothing. You have heavy bolters. You should have 4 flamers. Yes. We are limited on our squads, so let's get some of the.
721 initiated.
Dr. Train 721. Oh, we're 10% sound wise. Okay, that's good. That's what I like to hear.
Yes.
I'm glad that my fucking game, ooh, that's a little bit odd. Got some LOD issues there because I've got a little bit. This is the regular zoom level I think that you're always at, but I would prefer to be a little bit higher.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Listening post on that.
Plasma generators will continue to produce power at a constant rate. But there is a limit of how many plasma generators can be built per stronghold.
Yes, most
Okay,
beneficent
that's the
one.
thing. Yeah, I can't remember how many though. Damn it. Positional points. That's something I need to get my head again. Ooh, that's a bit faster than I would like. Alright, alright, let's get these last two flamers.
The enemy must be nearby.
Onward to glory! The enemy is attacking! Commencing attack. Attacking as ordered.
Walk softly. Carry a big gun.
God, sorry, I am just really enjoying myself playing this. I've really been looking forward to this stream,
Yes, most
quite a lot. I'm sorry not for using a lot of hotkeys, because, one, I don't know them, B, I don't really care a whole lot. Plus I'm having, you know, I'm using the arrow keys to move the camera, because that's my preferred way of, navigating the map in Artist, because I kind of got spoiled, I think, by Warhammer Total War, and not having to use the, I don't think my squats are actually taking any damage. A little bit, but not a lot.
Yes, my lord. None
Let's get you onto there.
What would you have?
Let's see. I think it was a limit of 4, if I remember correctly, per thing.
We follow in haste.
Oh, I don't know, actually, in that case. If that still does allow me to build
On
more.
alert, brothers. The enemy must
Alright,
be nearby.
capture that. Why don't you go over there, you go over there as well.
The
Capture
enemy
that.
must be nearby.
your order.
Ah, still need to destroy that.
You shall be my brother. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
What am I... craftsman doing?
Excellent. This orc camp has been destroyed.
No, that's not possible. He should still be alive, but I don't know where he is, though. Did I accidentally select him and put him into battle?
At your command. None shall stop us.
'Cause I have no clue where he is. Oh, right there.
Instructions. I shall obey.
I build that one. Oh, that one didn't get captured.
Direct us to the enemy.
Just for the enemy, would you prefer to fight IRL, and who would be your least preferred? Least preferred would definitely be either the Drukhari, Dark Elves, and Tyranids, because fuck that shit.
There can be no peace.
Preferred enemy, I don't know. You know, probably preferred enemy to fight would be a greenskin. Logic might have been entirely sound, but at least they are honest and straightforward in combat, right? You kind of know what you're gonna get. But definitely, like Chaos, like what we consider the evil races, Chaos, Tyranids, especially Dark Elves. Fuck those guys. Holy shit, becoming like the experiment for one of the homunculi. That sounds like the most terrible fate that you can wish upon anybody. Oh boy. Deals with the DLCs. Winter Assault. Yeah, Winter Assault is the one we're gonna do after this. After that, you got, I believe, it's not Soulstorm. It's the other one. Dark something. I can't think of it at the top of my head. Okay, let's just, you know what, let's just send the entire group over here.
My
Or not,
faith
because
is my
apparently there are some orcs that need to stake their claim. Let's see what we run into when we go here. I kind of want to capture everything. I don't know.
Take and hold.
Okay, we can hold that. Okay, there is some orcs fighting over there. I'm gonna
Stand ready. We stand ready. Fear.
get that group, put them right there.
He who stands with me
Gabriel
shall be
to,
my brother. My aim shall not falter.
Direct us to the enemy.
Okay, we got Limon Russ there as an ally.
Direct us to the enemy.
What would you have me do?
Okay, oh, we did lose actually a unit.
What is your order?
The orcs are doing damage, so that's good to hear,
Here to
I
serve.
guess.
As you wish.
I definitely did the when I'm thinking about it, they're definitely the races that have no sanctity of life consideration. Like Tyranid you can't blame, but I wouldn't really like to be made into goop, right? Oh, we got a pretty fucked up Lehman Russ here. That's pretty neat. I think these guys can repair them, yeah.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, that's pretty cool.
Moving out.
Let's see what we got over here. We did get a Lehman Russ, so we might run into some more heavier crap.
Area secured.
Is this is it this game or the second that you cover in blast craters? I think it's a little bit more prevalent than this one. Especially because you get access, especially in the campaign, you get access to a lot more heavy weapons. In Dawn of War 2 campaign, the heaviest thing that you actually get access to would be the dreadnoughts, which are on the vehicle scale quite not. At least in the campaign, they're not that big, right? Because you don't get access to like big heavy tanks or anything along those lines. This is the one where it's a lot more. I think this one, Dawn of War 1, encapsulates the warfare aspect of Dawn of War a lot better. I still prefer to play the second one.
Yes, my lord.
Fairly simply because of the, I don't know, it's just the aesthetics of the second one, the story. It's a lot more story heavy, the second one, and I have to admit that that's one of my things.
For the Emperor.
We stand ready.
Alright, we got a Lehman Russ here to add some nice little damage on the enemy. I love the idea of like a World War I tank, right? This is a World War I pattern design, right? This is a Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3 tank. Oh, I misread your thing. Yeah, the blast crater cover thing. Yeah, I think that actually it's in both. But it's a little bit more prevalent in this one. Sorry, I misread your thing. That is a
Praise the Emperor.
attack moving. Okay, we did not lose anything on these guys. So yeah, we did capture that one, yeah.
I await your instructions.
So the one.
With all due haste.
Not that we needed a tank, but these guardsmen they have the honor of fighting with the angels of the Emperor.
There.
Jesus, just got 04, man. That's something.
Well done, Blood Ravens. Victory
getting old.
is ours.
I already am old. I already am old. I got happy for the fact that I bought a new office chair. There he pops in.
I'm honored to be in the presence of a librarian. I wish to know how my men can better serve you. We shall wait for the captain to finish his prayers. I saw you stand against the orcs. You are a brave man, Colonel. I wish I could say the same of your men. I shall strengthen their resolve, my lord. See that you do, or we shall do it for you.
I think that guy actually went full trader, if I remember correctly. Spoilers.
Even without my psychic gifts, it is obvious. Speak. Is it true your company eradicated a heresy on the planet of Cyrene recently? An exterminatus, down to the planet's last man, woman and child? Colonel, your company is welcome, but such questions are not. Do not ask the captain about Cyrene if you intend to remain in his good graces. Brother Captain, the Colonel wishes an audience with you.
Thank you, Isidore.
My lord, my Tartarus 37th Imperial Guard Regiment stand ready to serve you in protecting the city. They wish to make amends for...
They will have many opportunities to prove themselves warriors worthy of the Emperor. The Blood Ravens are leaving the city. Its protection is in your hands.
I will ready my men. May I ask what your next course of action is?
Orcs only respect strength. I intend to show them that we have it in ample supply.